Alberta's Smoke-Free Places Act went into effect on January 1st, but the new law will have little impact on city businesses. That's because many of them are already smoke-free, and existing city bylaws prohibit minors from entering smoking establishments. Now, when May 31st rolls around, the Palliser Health Region will take the next step in phasing out smoking by eliminating it from their grounds. Now, the new rules are set to take effect May 31st, which also happens to be World No Tobacco Day. Local charities are beaming over the record amount of donations received during the Christmas break. At last count, the Salvation Army's Christmas Kettles and the Christmas Litter Appeal brought in over $215,000. That money will go towards the Family Center and various support programs.
This year we went right over, and to me it showed.
Both charities say Hatters, as usual, were very generous this time of year. They attribute this year's swell of contributions to the booming economy and the $400 prosperity checks about to come our way, leaving people in a very generous mood. Rescuers in West Virginia have stepped up their efforts to save 13 men in a coal mine, a day after an explosion left them trapped deep underground. Officials say they're hopeful they'll reach the miners within the next few hours. But the attempt also comes with word that the mine is full of lethal levels of carbon monoxide. Allison Smith has more. Closer to home, the carnage continues on a Vancouver area bridge. 4 people died late yesterday and 4 others were sent to hospital when 2 vehicles collided at the south end of the Pattullo Bridge in Surrey. Officials plan to build a safety barrier on the bridge to separate lanes of traffic. More than a dozen people have died on the bridge since 1990, most in head-on crashes.
Hard to believe that Salt Lake was 4 years ago.
I know.
I still remember the '88 Winter Olympics in Calgary. I was there for the opening and closing ceremonies. That was almost 20 years.
I was 5.
I remember that too.
Sure you do, Bryce. I wasn't quite born
You were
yet.
5 too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, hard to know. Oh, that is pretty, that's not very far away though. Holy smokes,
Go
lots
Canada.
going on.
It'll be quite exciting. You know, but before we let you go, we wanted to show you some pictures of one of the new breeds of hybrid dogs. This is the Labradoodle. And like the name implies, it's a combination of a lab and a poodle. Now, according to experts, they are very good with kids, easy to train, and extremely clever. And good news for those like Bryce that has allergies. They shed only a little, and many consider them to be non-allergenic.
There you go. I thought that description sounded an awful lot like you there, Bryce, for a while. Good with kids.
And the allergies, let's not get into
Well, I don't know. Nobody's that allergic to you, are they?
Comment.
Now, the low-pressure system has actually made its way here, and it should be sticking around the next 36 to 48 hours, giving us a lot of the cloud cover. As you can see, it's moved up from Montana and Idaho right into Cypress County, so we'll have cloudy skies for at least a couple of days or so. But there is a cold front making its way here. Yeah, the news gets even better. Dropping temperatures a few degrees, as you can see right here. It's going to be pushing down into Cypress County and the southeast part of the province. And there's that low-pressure system from the Pacific making its way in, bringing a lot of the cloud cover. The forecast for tonight, let's have a look at it, down to about -8. Good chance of flurries as well, 30 to 40%. And tomorrow, a mixture of sun and cloud and a high of 3 degrees.